Today's topic is about transcription in prokaryotic and eukaryotic. So we will look what is the similarity and difference in relation to transcription in these two different type of cell, prokaryotic and eukaryotic. First, in relation to the site. So prokaryotic, there is no differentiation of the cell organelle. So in general, inside the cell it is occurring, while in eukaryotic, this transcription is particularly occurring inside the nucleus only. In relation to the enzyme, you have to remember for the prokaryotic, there is a simple enzyme that is DNA dependent RNA polymerase, which is made up of the 2 alpha, 2 beta, 1 sigma, omega subunits. Further, 2 zinc molecule are present. Same way in the eukaryotic, there are 3 different type of DNA dependent RNA polymerase. They are the 1, 2 and 3, or otherwise called as the RNA polymerase A, B and C. They are responsible for different type of RNA formation. For the rRNA, RNA polymerase 1. For tRNA, there is a RNA polymerase 3, while most important there is a RNA polymerase 2 for the mRNA formation. For the initiation, so for the prokaryotic, sigma subunits of this RNA polymerase bind to the promoter site of the DNA, while inside the eukaryotic, the recognition of promoter requires particular transcription factor 2, which are made up of the 7 different subunits. So again, that tata binding protein is also needed for this eukaryotic initiation. Further, there is some difference in relation to the start signal. So that already we have discussed. In the prokaryotics, there is a tata box which is called as a Pribnov box in the prokaryotic, while for the eukaryotics, Goldberg-Huggins box as a start signal working. So it is somewhat more complex in eukaryotic as compared to the prokaryotic in relation to the transcription. Termination. So prokaryotic and eukaryotic both have a row dependent and row independent type of termination, but a slight variant structure is formed and the RNA polymerase is removed in the eukaryotic, and that is far away from the particular gene site inside the eukaryotic cell. Now lastly, that post transcriptional modification. Interesting is that there is a whatever the mRNA transcript in prokaryotic immediately translated, means immediately utilized for the protein formation without any modification in the prokaryotic, while in the eukaryotic, this mRNA which is initially formed, that is called a heteronuclear RNA, undergoes several post transcriptional modification and mature mRNA will be generated, and these post transcriptional modification, which are including 5-methyl capping, poly A tailing, splicing, etc., occurring in the nucleoplasm. So there are so many extensive modification is occurring, and that is also useful for the different kind of protein formation in the eukaryotic. So that is the main difference in relation to the post transcriptional modification in between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. Action of antibiotics. So in prokaryotics, this enzyme or transcription is inhibited by these actinomycin and rifampicin drugs, while eukaryotic, these RNA polymerase, already we have seen that alpha amanitin, that is able to inhibit this RNA polymerase 2. Also this eukaryotic transcription is inhibited by this actinomycin. So in general, you have to remember some difference of transcription in prokaryotic and eukaryotic in relation to the site, enzyme, initiation, start signal, Pribnov box and Goldberg-Huggins box, termination, row dependent and row independent, post transcriptional modification which is not occurring in the prokaryotic but extensive modification in the eukaryotic cells, action of the antibiotic, particularly you have to remember alpha amanitin for the eukaryotic cell, and that's all about the some similarity and difference in relation to the transcription in prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells.